Midori Hollow here, and welcome to my Let's Play of Tales of Symphonia. This is a very beautiful game, and I figured I might as well play this game since it's coming out on the Switch to help any new person that wants to play this game. Let's begin.
Once upon a time, there existed a giant tree that was the source of mana. A war, however, caused this tree to wither away, and a hero's life was sacrificed in order to take its place. Grieving over the loss, the goddess disappeared unto the heavens. The goddess left the angels with this edict. You must wake me, for if I should sleep, the world shall be destroyed. The angels bore the chosen one, who headed towards the tower that reached up unto the heavens. And that marked the beginning of the regeneration of the world.
Lloyd Irving, wake up! Lloyd!
Ah!
How do you manage to sleep standing?
Oh, Professor Rain, is class over?
Never mind. Let's have someone else answer the question. Genus, how about you?
Yes, Rain. Mythos the hero brought about the end of the ancient war in the holy ground of Karlon.
Correct. Afterwards, Mythos the hero formed a pact with the goddess Martel to seal away the Desians whom caused the war.
But the Desians came back and are now causing everyone to suffer.
We covered that in class last time, remember? When the seal weakens, the Desians reappear, just like they have now.
I knew that. I just forgot.
Today is the day of prophecy. It is a very important day, which the Chosen of Mana will receive an oracle from the goddess Martel. Now, Chosen One, Colette.
Yes, ma'am?
Tell us about the journey of World Regeneration.
It is a journey to seal the Desians. Upon passing the trials of the goddess Martel, the summoned spirits that protect the world awaken, and mana is restored.
Correct. I suppose we should expect the Chosen herself to know the answer to that one. Mana depletion is the cause of the current food shortages and droughts. It is said that this occurs because the Desians consume vast amounts of mana in their human ranches. The Chosen's journey has two purposes: to revive mana, as well as defeat the Desians. Now, for the next question.
What was that?
That's...
Settle down. It would seem that the time for the oracle has come. I will go and check on the chapel. Everyone stay here and study on your own. Understood?
Professor! I'll go with you.
No, Colette. If it is the oracle, the priests will come here for you. Wait here with everyone else.
Yes, ma'am.
Here we go. Let's leave everything to the professor and wait here. Why do you keep sticking your nose in things, Lloyd? You sure are a glutton for punishment. And then again, you go through the western forest every day to come to the village, even though you hate to study. So I guess a lot of things you do don't make sense. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, Lloyd's probably a hard hit, but we'll We'll learn about the characters more. I wonder if that light had something to do with the Oracle. Were you not listening? I don't know what to say to you. During class, Rain said that when the Oracle comes, the Crucius Crystal, enshrined in the altar, shines. So that light must have been emitted by the Crucius Crystal at the temple. Thank you, Genus. I did not mean to talk to you again. I thought I'm talking to this kid. Is the temple that building north of the village? Probably, we'll have to see. Professor seemed kind of nervous. Who knows? Study on your own, huh? It's basically like telling us to go play. That light was so pretty. Okay, Miss Swivel. How did this hole get here? Lloyd, where are you going? Don't tell me you're sneaking out. Rain will get mad. I'm really curious to find out what really happens to Colette when she receives the Oracle. They always talk about the Chosen of Regeneration and the Day of Prophecy, but no one tells us what really happens. But my sister said to stay and study by ourselves. This is the first of many choices we get in this game, and this affects something that we'll get into at a later point, but for now, I'm going to choose the less chosen option. Okay, fine. Sheesh. Honestly, Lloyd, it's not pretty when Rain gets mad. Man, I was really looking forward to see what happens with the Oracle. Chosen one. Pastor? Hey, are you alright? The Designs attacked the temple. Wait, Iselia has a non-aggression treaty with the Designs. You mean that agreement where they don't attack the village as long as we leave the human ranch alone? Yes, grandmother said it was to protect me. I don't know why, but they have broken the treaty. Chosen one, hurry, receive the Oracle. I will. Please be careful. I regret that I was unable to attack Joe. Pastor, hang on! It's no good. He's gone. No! I'm going. Colette, there are Designs outside. Yes, but I have to go. I am the Chosen. My job is to accept the Oracle on the Day of Prophecy. Everyone wait here, alright? Lloyd, are you going to let Colette go by herself? I'm going too. I can't let you go all by yourself. Are you sure it's dangerous? Dorm vow number 1. Let's all work together for a peaceful world. Let's go. Wait, I'm going too. I'm worried about Rain. Thanks, both of you. Colette and Genus joined the party. Okay. Skits. This is a short introduction to skits, but we'll worry about this in a few moments. First of all, now that we have 2 more people in our party, specifically Lloyd, Colette, and Genus, we can do some more things. As you see, this is the whole menu system. We have tech, which is attacks that you can use. The AI will use whatever attacks they can, or physically hit people and enemies. You can set strategies if you want your characters to do certain things in fights. You can check the status of characters. You can see their their stats, what equipment they have. This T and S that you see, as you see on Lloyd right here, there's a green arrow portion going towards the T. We'll get into that at a later time. There's cooking, but we can't do anything with that yet. You can equip different equipment or weapons, but we don't have anything for that. There's items. You automatically start off with 3 apple gels, which here heals a pretty good amount of HP. 1 orange gel, which is very useful, and a life bottle. Valuable at the odds of times if you don't know what kind of fight you're getting into. Synopsis will pretty much tell you everything that's happening, so in case you forget, you can always take a good gander at this. And these 2, which are currently unavailable, but we'll get into that later. For now, let's find out what this skit is. It'll be fine. I wonder if Rain is going to be mad at us. Don't worry. All we have to do is get back to class before she does. But wasn't Professor Rain going to the temple too? What if we run into her? We'll be fine. Probably. Now skits are little fun things you can do whenever they pop up. They'll always pop up after certain events or as you walk around. And there are other types of skits that we'll get into at a later point also. So first this. When did this hole get here? Have you forgotten, Lloyd? This happened when Colette... It was during last year's spring cleaning. I was mopping and then accidentally... You're such a klutz, Colette. Colette obtained the title of klutz. Now, titles are very important. As you see, everyone has a starting title. Lloyd is a swordsman, Colette is a fledgling chosen, and Janus is a magic user. Now, if you go into that option, it has a basic description of what it means to pretty much signify what makes them have that title. It kind of gives you a way to learn more about the characters also, depending on events that have happened, or at least that will happen. Now, there are stats at the bottom of the screen that are grayed out. That means that you can't do anything with that. But if I go to Klutz, as you see, there are green stats now. That means as I level up this character, Colette in this case, those are the stats that will raise higher. For now, I'm going to equip this because it is always a good one to start off with, especially since it's a title you can get as soon as you start the game. So let's go outside now. There's no one here. They're scared and are hiding from the Zions. Colette! Father! Frank! Frank, is it true that the Zions attacked? Yes, it's true. Thankfully no one was hurt. They passed through the village and headed for the temple. Father, where's grandmother? Phaedra is in the temple, preparing for the ritual. Phaedra is in the temple? But that's where the Zions. The priests are there with her. There's no need to worry. Now, Colette. I know. I promised to fulfill my duty as the Chosen. Good luck, Colette. Lloyd, Janus, you two should go on home. I'm worried about letting Colette go by herself. I'll go with her to the temple. Me too. But... Alright. Thank you. I'll wait at the house. Come back immediately if anything happens. The Village of Oracles, Iselia. A beautiful first village, as well as the music. So much you can do here. First of all, I want to get this out of the way. This is a save point, memory circle. You can access these in most towns and other places along the game, so very useful. You can only save here, so make sure every chance you get to save, especially if you're paranoid about losing your save or if you know you gotta do something else and leave the game. They're in very specific locations, but you'll always know where to find one of these. We're not gonna do that right now, as we're going to go this way. Little house here, which ends up being where Colette and her father Frank is. This way. Are you alright? Here, let me heal you. This is your only way to get healed at the beginning of the game, other than items. He is very good. So make sure you stop by here if you get into any fights. This is Colette's room. I wonder if there are any books of art. I'm not sure why I could not read that passage. I wonder if any of these books are hiding some hint about regenerating the world. What about this one? The Teachings of Martel. Let's see. Chapter 1. The Establishment of the Church of Martel. Any serious study of the Church must begin with a lesson in World Regeneration. Perhaps you are already familiar with the legends. At the center of the world, there once grew a mighty tree that bore manna as its fruit. But the flames of war saw the tree wither, and it was the life of the hero, given willingly, that became manna. Moved and saddened by his sacrifice, the goddess retreated to her heavenly abode. An angel bore her message to the world. If I slumber over long, all creation will crumble. You must awaken me. The angel gave birth to the Chosen. The Chosen sought the tower to heaven, and so the cycle of regeneration was begun. So opens the most notable legend on the origins of the rite. First I'm hearing about it. Seriously, Lloyd? We learned that the morning of the day of prophecy. Okay. Second, I'm hearing about it. My poor sister. A little history lesson there on our journey that's ahead. Or at least Colette's journey. I don't know about us, I kinda want to relax. Sit by that well. Can't really do anything else around here. There's another part of the village. The way to the temple is through the north exit, right? Yeah, you can't really go anywhere. Yeah, there you go. The Desians headed for the sanctuary. Yeah, that's not my problem. This is the shop. Nice little place. Living quarters in the back. You want to come here as soon as you start the game. I recommend it. You don't have to, but I highly recommend it. It has various items. We've seen apple gel, orange gel, and life bottle. It has a magic lens, which is as you see, mysterious lens that can scan the enemy's HP and attributes. So that is very helpful. We'll buy 2 of those. We have the weapons that we all are carrying right now, as well as soft leather. Now boots. I do want 3 of these. We don't have any chicken. We do have bread. At least 1 tomato. No, I'll at least 1 tomato sandwich. Now, you can equip the boots to everybody. That is very helpful. As you see, it raises everybody's defense a fair amount, so that's always good to start off with. Thank you very much. Let's go over here. Lloyd, do you need something from my house? No, not really. We're supposed to go to the temple, come on! In case you've forgotten, you get to the temple by going out the north exit. From there, it's a straight path up, or it's straight up the path. I can't read today. Can't really do anything else. Oh yes, you do want to come in here and talk to this young man. Yeah. I did forget to show, but he does give you a magic lens before you leave here. So if you talk to him before you leave this room, after that cutscene at the beginning, then he will give you a magic lens so you can have a chance to fight the enemies. Don't do it, the professor will get mad. Who cares what the professor thinks? Okay, you're probably not. Temple is supposed to be off limits, but I wonder if it's alright to go in now. It probably is not, so gonna head out. Whoa, it's a monster! I thought the northern region was where the temple was located was a sanctuary. Why are there? It must be part of the trial. Martel's trial involved battling monsters. We don't have time to talk. Let's get this thing. Roger! Aurelian.
Be careful, everyone!
No, I do want to. Let's do this. Let's do a magic lens on this one.
That was just warming up.
As you see in the bottom there, it says I can cook, but we're not going to do that right now, as that is not necessary. That was easy. Lloyd, you're amazing. Oh, well, I owe it to this thing, though. Ah, that's right, the X-Sphere. Yeah, it's designed for combat and brings out my maximum strength. Without this thing, I'd be nothing. But you're still strong, Lloyd. Yeah, at least his sword skills are good. What do you mean, at least? There's another one. Let's go, you two. Wait, Lloyd. The professor said magic is more effective than physical attacks against non-physical and spiritual monsters. Really? Yes. Okay, then I'll leave the ghost to Genus. I'll go for the zombie. Now, this is your introduction to switching characters. Or switching opponents, rather. Okay.
Let's go
You
all
hold
out.
your trigger button, depending on what kind of controller you're using, you can move left and right. Now this is the ghost that they were talking about, so let's kind of actually back up first. That looks lurid. Magic lens on the ghost.
No way!
Okay.
You picked the wrong guy to mess with.
Yes, you did. It's important to choose the target wisely when there's a lot of monsters, or if we're up against a dangerous one. It's especially important when saving an ally that's in trouble. We have to be careful. Let's go to the temple. Okay, yeah! I said that out of order, but you know, okay. Now you can exit the village through this way, and this is actually progression. What's the temple like? Another skill. Say, Colette, what's it like inside the temple? We've never been inside, so it's kind of exciting. Well, it's sort of dark because not much sunlight makes it through. That's not quite what I was expecting. But then again, I've never been to the inner part either. I can't wait to get inside! If only you could keep up the enthusiasm the entire time. This is the world map. As you see in the bottom right corner, that is what we work with in terms of what the world has to offer. You can press the start button to make it bigger and see the entire world we're looking at. As you can see, that is a lot. So this is going to be a long journey for Colette, but yeah, it's probably not too much to worry about. And you can get rid of it. But I love keeping the smaller map up because the bigger map kind of, well, the bigger map is useful at times, but this is more useful if you don't want to take over your whole screen.
Don't
More
let up.
enemies, like a wolf.
Like that demon fang! Demon fang! Demon fang!
Boy has.
No way!
And if you play other games, it is very popular.
Just as I expected.
I'm not gonna cook it still because I have other things to show. Like, excuse me. Thank you. Martel Temple. Whoa, that light really is coming from the temple. Then an oracle is going to be conveyed. Colette's going to be chosen of Regeneration. It's really, really bright. Say Colette, when the oracle is conveyed, you'll become the chosen to save the world, right? You're going to be like the hero Mythos. So maybe you should act a little more, chosen-like. Yeah, no problem. Hey, there's a lot of promotion at the temple. Right. Okay, let's go, you two. Okay. Now, are you alright? I'm fine, sorry about that. Now, up these stairs is progression, but I think we've covered enough for today, so next time, let's go to Martel Temple. If you liked this video, please leave a like and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. You can always unsubscribe if you don't like my content. And drop a comment down in the comment section telling me how you feel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.